What happens when evil people realize you've uncovered their true intentions? They don't retreat quietly. They double down. Manipulation, deceit, and emotional games become their weapons of choice. But how can we protect ourselves without losing our peace? Stoic philosophy, a timeless guide to resilience and reason, equips us to navigate such challenges with clarity and strength. Today, we'll explore the 7 tactics these individuals use and the Stoic responses that help you stand firm. Number 1. Gaslighting and Denial. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic often employed by malicious individuals to make you doubt your perception of reality. They may deny events that occurred, distort facts, or accuse you of being overly sensitive or mistaken. The aim is to destabilize your confidence and control the narrative. When faced with gaslighting, it's crucial to remain grounded in your truth and not be swayed by their distortions. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts and responses. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. By anchoring yourself in clear evidence and trusting your rational judgment, you can resist their attempts to undermine your perspective. Document the facts if necessary and remain calm and composed. Truth is a powerful shield against manipulation, and your clarity of mind is your greatest ally. Number 2, playing the victim. When evil individuals feel exposed, they often resort to playing the victim. By shifting blame and portraying themselves as the one wronged, they seek sympathy from others and aim to discredit you. This tactic can be especially aggravating as it distorts the truth and manipulates those around you. However, reacting emotionally to their behavior only feeds into their strategy. Stoicism teaches the importance of mastering your reactions. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When confronted with this behavior, resist the urge to defend yourself aggressively or engage in their drama. Instead, remain calm and composed. Theatrics lose power when met with indifference. Focus on your own character and let the truth speak for itself over time. Genuine virtue and integrity are far more convincing than their false narratives. By refusing to engage, you protect your peace and deny them the satisfaction of controlling your emotions. Number 3, avoiding accountability. Evil individuals often evade accountability by deflecting blame, claiming ignorance, or shifting focus onto others. Their goal is to protect their image and avoid the consequences of their actions, regardless of the harm caused. This behavior can be frustrating, especially when you seek justice or resolution. However, trying to force accountability from someone unwilling to take responsibility is often futile and drains your energy. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of what happens when they have the fear of death. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Instead of obsessing over their lack of accountability, focus on maintaining your integrity and upholding your values. Lead by example, demonstrating responsibility in your own actions. While you cannot control how others behave, you can control how you respond. Let their avoidance be a reflection of their character, not a source of frustration for you. By prioritizing your inner peace and virtuous conduct, you rise above their tactics and maintain the moral high ground. Sometimes, your actions speak louder than any argument could. Number 4, turning others against you. When evil individuals know their true nature has been exposed, they often resort to turning others against you. They spread lies, rumors, and half-truths to isolate you socially, hoping to undermine your credibility and gain allies in their defense. This tactic can feel deeply hurtful and unfair, especially when others believe the false narratives being spread. However, Stoicism reminds us to focus on what is within our control. You cannot stop people from gossiping or choosing sides, but you can control your actions, thoughts, and character. Marcus Aurelius said, "Be indifferent to what makes no difference. The opinions of others, especially when based on lies, do not define your worth or integrity." Instead of reacting with anger or defensiveness, continue living virtuously. Be honest, kind, and consistent in your actions. Over time, people will see the truth through your behavior. Lies may thrive temporarily, but they ultimately collapse under the weight of evidence and integrity. Remember, your energy is best spent maintaining your inner peace and values, not fighting battles designed to drag you down. As a Stoic, lead by example and let time reveal the truth. By staying composed and virtuous, you not only protect yourself, but also show others the strength that comes from living a principled life. Number 5, isolating you. When manipulative individuals realize you've uncovered their true nature, they may attempt to isolate you by turning others against you. This tactic is designed to make you feel unsupported and vulnerable, giving them greater control over your emotional state. They may spread lies, exaggerate your faults, or use charm to sway mutual connections. This can be a deeply painful experience, especially if it succeeds in alienating you from those you care about. From a Stoic perspective, the key to overcoming such situations lies in cultivating inner strength and focusing on what is within your control. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. While you cannot prevent others from believing falsehoods, you can control your response and maintain your integrity. Instead of chasing approval or attempting to correct every misunderstanding, prioritize relationships built on truth and virtue. Real allies will recognize your character over time, regardless of external gossip. Use the experience as an opportunity to strengthen your resilience. As a Stoic, see isolation not as a punishment, but as a test of your self-reliance. By anchoring yourself in reason and virtue, you can weather the storm with dignity and emerge stronger. Number 6, testing boundaries. When manipulative or malicious individuals realize you've seen through them, they often test your boundaries. They may push limits to gauge your reaction, seeking to discover if you will forgive them or tolerate their behavior despite knowing the truth. This tactic is a calculated move to reassert control and exploit any hesitation or uncertainty on your part. From a Stoic perspective, the response is clear. Set firm boundaries with courage and wisdom. Boundaries are not only a form of self-respect, but also a reflection of your commitment to living in accordance with virtue. Epictetus reminds us, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. You cannot control how others behave, but you can decide what you will and will not accept in your life. Establishing boundaries requires clarity and resolve. It means calmly but firmly communicating your limits and standing by them, even if doing so causes discomfort or conflict. Recognize that boundary testing is a reflection of the other person's character, not your own. By upholding your principles and refusing to compromise your integrity, you affirm your freedom and maintain control over your own mind and actions. True strength lies in knowing when to say enough. Number 7, escalating their behavior. When manipulative individuals realize their usual tactics have failed, they may escalate their behavior in desperation. This can include intensifying their malice, spreading more damaging lies, or resorting to overt hostility. The goal is to provoke a reaction, wear you down emotionally, or force you into submission. Escalation often stems from their inability to cope with losing control, and they hope that by doubling down, they can regain the upper hand. From a Stoic perspective, escalation is a test of your inner strength. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Their actions may escalate, but your peace lies in your resilience and reason. Do not allow their behavior to dictate your reactions. Stand firm in your principles, maintain your composure, and refuse to engage on their terms. This doesn't mean tolerating abuse. Protect yourself where necessary, but it does mean responding with dignity rather than reacting with anger or fear. The Stoics teach us that true courage is not about physical strength, but about moral fortitude. Even in the face of escalating malice, your integrity and self-restraint are your greatest defenses. By staying grounded in reason and virtue, you can navigate adversity with the unshakable dignity of a Stoic. Conclusion: evil people's actions reflect their nature, not yours. As Stoics, we focus on aligning with virtue, maintaining in our peace, and responding with wisdom rather than impulsivity. Let Stoicism be your guide when confronted with such behavior. Stay grounded, uphold your integrity, and rise above their attempts to destabilize you. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more Stoic insights. Let's walk this path of wisdom together. Stay strong, stay virtuous, and stay unshaken.